Integral isn't like other tuitions. They've been through the same experience as you since they've also gone to select entry schools and they've prepared for them. So it's a lot more casual, and they're a lot more approachable than other teachers and tutors. The classrooms at Integral have up to 5 people. Because of that, I just get a lot more value out of my lessons at Integral than I would at a normal school period. After going to Integral, after like the full 1.5-year experience, I was fully confident in my abilities and I had no stress going into the test. And that's not an exaggeration. I was in the test not stressed at all, doing all the questions, smashing through, confident I would get almost every single one right. And I knew I would make it in because of all the time I spent studying at Integral and the quality of the teaching they provided. Integral actually had workshops every weekend that helped people with mental health and study methods that they could use to not get distracted and focus on their main goal, which was getting into these schools. Chris would do a workshop where he would teach Integral students methods to have a better mental health, a better work ethic, and a better focus on their main goals. One key difference between Integral and other tuition centers is that they teach you the topic and the methods behind solving these type of questions, and then after maybe 2 or 3 weeks, they take a test on just those specific type of questions. I know other tuition centers, I have some older friends, and they would tell me they just did a test every week, but they never really learned anything. They were just doing the questions mindlessly. It would teach them to skip a lot of questions and just guess the ones they didn't know how to do. And ultimately, it didn't really help their score. Sure, they could finish a test in time, but they weren't really getting anywhere. That's the difference between Integral and other tuition centers. Through my personal experiences at Integral Tuition, yeah, I would 100% recommend it to new kids that want to join and get into selective schools, and also to parents. It's a fun environment, it teaches kids like a lot, and it's very effective. I know most of my friends that went to Integral, like almost everyone, did get into a selective school, and that's just because of the value these kids get out of lessons at Integral and the fun they have while doing it. They don't dread going to lessons at Integral, they look forward to them, and because of that, it's more of a fun learning experience than a sad, treacherous one. I want to say thanks to all the teachers at Integral that taught me and other kids throughout the past 2 years at Integral. You are more of a friend than a teacher to me, and I'm sure many other kids would say the same. Yeah, you guys are great, and big thanks to you.